This planet was my vessel. I was destined to cradle the earth and sail into the cosmos. I was stopped by a blonde-haired, blue-eyed warrior, but now that's unlockable characters, Capcom and the companies that own them. Alright, yo, I'm a Final Fantasy VII fan, and this right here is nostalgic. It's like a throwback title. It's supposed to mimic the Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation. My options menu, as you can see, the background doesn't change. I want to place emphasis on my title screen. Okay, green material means random. Empty material is what it is, empty. Each one of these lines, or rather each one of these icons you see with the white boxes around them, these are custom made. These are the ones that I drew. If you look at the little icons themselves and not the portraits, which I manually found and put in myself, the actual icons are what the characters actually look like. I'm going to go through my roster. Ignore the characters down here at the bottom. They're insignificant. They came with broken M.U.G.E.N. Alright, let's get the ball rolling. Match him up against Yamakichi. This right here is my versus screen. My versus screen is custom made. That's my logo for now. Everything's hand drawn.
Engage.
Alright, as you can see, my characters are HD, high def, which means they look way better than the other ones. Hold on, let me switch my palette out. Alright, my characters are hand drawn, they're fully animated, and I'm a beast with it. I've been working on this for 3 months, give or take a few days. Alright, let me go through my roster real quick. Ares Gainsborough is first up on my roster. These Final Fantasy VII characters you're about to see, they're unlockable. It's extra content. I'll get down to the meat of the game, or rather the characters that I custom made specifically for my game. But yeah, Ares Gainsborough. She's supposed to be dead, but I just revived her. There's also Nanaki, or Red 13. This right here is a character that I hand drew. All my characters are hand drawn, actually. I would say I'm a pioneer of this character, but I'm not. I've seen a Red 13. It was drawn. It was cartoon and rather not professional looking, but it was an application to an Ares character somebody made on a low-res M.U.G.E.N. But yeah, Red 13. K-Seth, since we're on the subject of pioneering characters, this right here is a character that I've made custom. It's one of a kind. Nobody's made a M.U.G.E.N character K-Seth yet, and as you can see, I'm going all out with it. Nobody can touch my hand-drawn sprites, probably because I drew them in paint. There's a reason I drew them in the paint program, and I'll explain it to you later. But K-Seth, it's gonna be my power fighter. Sid Highwind. I've been trying to produce this character for a bit now. It's been a good month. Somebody beat me to it though and made a Sid Highwind. The Sid Highwind doesn't look good. It's a Guile edit. It's like clear as day, but no disrespect towards them, at least they tried. But yeah, HD Sid Highwind. She sees long range. You can tell by his lance he has. And what can I say? It's gonna be monsters. Bear Wallace. This right here is one of my personal favorites. This is literally my favorite character on Final Fantasy VII, next to Cloud. Reason for that is because he used to look like Mr. T, and they changed him for Advent Children, and I think it was a good change. Look at it. Not to pull a race card, but black people look weird on Japanese anime and manga and all that stuff. Manga, however you pronounce it. And I don't know, I'm tired of the Mr. Popos and the people with the vagina lips, and I don't know, it's just crazy. But yeah, Barrett Wallace, and my Barrett Wallace is gonna be long range, if you're familiar with him. Has a gun arm, and I will be making him box again for all you fans of the PlayStation game. Yuffie Kisaragi. Now this is another one that I pioneered, along with that prior one you just saw, my Barrett Wallace. I am the first to make one of these, especially in HD. Probably one of the first people to hand draw a HD character, period. But I'm not gonna get into that. It's a whole nother ball game. But yeah, here's Yuffie, or Yuffie. She's really fast. She's not gonna be long range. She's gonna have moves that hit you from far away. She's gonna be really quick. She's only a human, but she's part ninja. To me, in any game, in anything, you hear the word ninja and you already know it's gonna be something fantastic about them. But yeah, the very first HD Yuffie. Tifa Lockhart. Everybody's gonna like Tifa. Tifa's gonna be my little kickboxer. I'm gonna have to say the reason people gonna play with Tifa, especially the 13-year-old boys, is for the fan service. She will be wiggling all over the place. Come on, I like playing games with that shit in it. Mai, Chun-Li, Cammy, sexy characters. Tifa's just gonna have to be that, unfortunately. But yeah, it's my Tifa Lockhart. Don't confuse it with my high-res version that I made prior to this. This is HD, which means you can tell by the sprites what's up. But yeah, Tifa. Vincent Valentine, or Dracula as I like to call him. Sleeps in a coffin, drinks blood, been dead for a long time. Look at him. Keeper of the proto-materia, has chaos inside of him. What can I say? Long-range character. Look at the pistol in his arm. As you can see, the sprites are hyper detailed. I am monstrous with the artwork. Everything's produced in paint. Swear, up and down. You can well, my fellow artists out there, you can look at the sprites and tell that there are no gradients or any tools used to cheat as far as the artwork goes. But yeah, it's my Vincent Valentine. All of my characters have the basics done. Their basic attacks, their walks, their jumps, their crouches, their taunts, all of it. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. I can't really prove it with all these characters. I don't think I have enough video time to show you what all my characters can do. But just take my word for it. Everything's almost complete. The only issue is I can't release this game as a Final Fantasy VII game, which I know the fanboys will like, because I'll get sued. I'm gonna connect it to a PayPal and get paid for it. But luckily, you guys get to see what's going on in my head. I'm gonna be creative and make up an entire roster of custom-made characters that I've seen throughout my life, of people that I think are real cool. You know, blended together with my sense of fantasy. But I can show you better than I can say. So check this out. First up in my custom roster is a character named Flurry. This character right here is actually based off of me. This is what I look like in real life. Plus I like to box. Flurry's gonna be a long-range, speedy character. As you can see, he's known for his hat, which is don't get it confused with a smiley face. That's kind of homosexual. He's just called the Face. That's the name of his logo. He wears face chains and face jewelry. He's all tatted up on one arm. I'll explain that to you. I have a comic book that I know people are going to get into off of my website later on down the lines, but I'm just going to get this out first for all you fanboys, so expect something exciting from him. Oh yeah, Michael Kyson. This right here is one of my boys that I met a while back. Real cool cat, very stylized person. I decided to make a character out of him. My Kyson is gonna, I guess he's gonna do Muay Thai. It's gonna be like a freestyle UFC type dealio going on with him. He's gonna be a beast. He's not too fast, not too slow, just all around. As you can see, my boy Kyson is rocking the shorts and the sweater, and you know how it is. He hot and cold at the same time. But everybody knows when they're playing with him, it's gonna be a beast, man. If you don't like this character, then that's cool. Different strokes for different folks. But I don't know, I like the look of it. Oh god, it's my boy Saft. Saft's a cool cat that I met. Likes to get drunk, like to party, you know. I don't think I ever seen him sober before. But real cool cat. And this right here is a character I made based off of him. That right there, the sword he's holding, is called the Junkyard Dragon. He swings the hell out of it. Don't confuse him with Cloud. He's nothing like Cloud. Think a drunken master with a sword the size of his body, and you got Sav. He's gonna be staggering all over the place. Real cool character. Blacked out with skulls and chains all over him. Well, not the chains so much, but skulled out and tatted up, you know. And the Junkyard Dragon, he'll be able to play music on it for a hyper, you know. It's magnetic. I'll explain that to you later. But this character's kick ass, as you can see. But yeah, this is my character Saft. He's gonna be a power character. He's gonna be a little slower than normal. Sacrifice some speed for power. But yeah, Saft. Alright, for those of you who was eyeballing my icons in the character select screen, you see that Optimus and Sephiroth. I don't wish to divulge those yet. I have my reasons. Probably because they're semi-bosses, or the bosses you have to go through before you beat the actual boss of the game. I don't want to show you guys them yet. I'll show them to you later. So just hold your horses, and in due time you guys will see the character and what it looks like. Especially that Sephiroth. I know people are gonna shit their pants when they see the work I'm producing for it. That's my game, you guys. I'll go ahead and I guess show you guys some little tidbits, little teaser artwork. 1 second. Alright, first up, I got an instruction manual. I'm gonna manually or hand draw it out. It's gonna be the size of an HD instruction manual for I don't know, any game you get on the PS3 or whatever you like to play on. But this is basically gonna be what it looks like. This is a draft, so it's gonna look way better than this. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with it, but I don't know. As you can see, each one of them has a little story to go with the game. Everybody has a plot. They have the move sets, etc., etc. So it's gonna be nice. This is gonna come with the game when you buy it. There'll be a lot of promo posters, a lot of artwork that I'm making for you guys, teasers, etc., etc. I'm not just gonna use paint because I gotta make it professional. I gotta make it where it's buyable, and I know I wouldn't want something that's everything's drawn in paint. You know, you need eye candy. This right here is a little promo poster I made. I'll release this in the future also, and I'll put the date for release of my game. That way you guys can expect and know where to get it from. But yeah, as you can see, it's showing one of my semi-bosses. The logo, look at the logo in the background, that's prominent, or rather that's gonna be everywhere. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of throwback artwork too. Some of my throwback artwork is gonna mimic the artwork from my random Final Fantasy games, because I'm nostalgic as hell. For all you super geeks out there, you can take this picture and like overlay it, or take another picture, the actual picture, and overlay it over this if you're familiar with it, and see that this is hand drawn. Everything's custom made. It will not line up with it at all, because this is out of my head. As you can see, I'm monsters, man. This game will be well worth it. A lot of extra content, a lot of just what you want. But yeah, this is another one of my promo posters. This might have the release date on it. I haven't decided exactly what I want to do with it. But yeah, that's Cloud. I already know off bat people are gonna fall in love with the game because of the Final Fantasy element. The only purpose in me putting this in here is just to turn your head towards it and make you get it. I'm not trying to be mischievous or nothing like that, or you know, I just want you guys to check the game out. You know, you guys are gonna acclimate or fall in love with the characters that I custom made out of my head also, because they're uber creative. But if you guys are anything like me, I'm a true, honest to God fan of Final Fantasy VII, and I've been waiting so long for people to produce good art, and nobody's pulling through for me. So I got to do it myself. When you're good at something, you can't do it for free. So I apologize. I would love more than anything to just give this stuff to you guys as a release, but I can't do that because this stuff is too close to professional. You know, that's not debatable. You can see it. You know, not to be pretentious or anything, but only adult can't see the work that I'm putting in this. There's no team. It's just one person, me, doing all of this stuff from scratch. So you gotta appreciate it. But yeah, that's my game, and this is the extra unlockable content. It's gonna be a lot more than this, but this is, you know, the basics of it. And I don't know, I hope you guys appreciate the video I made for you. God bless.